Hey guys, it's me, Asia. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So a couple of weeks ago, I asked on my Instagram and a couple of Facebook groups that I'm in to ask me some questions. And not that many people gave me questions. There was only 3 people in total. So after I'm done answering those 3 questions, I found like a random general question list on Pinterest that I'm gonna also use. So starting off of Instagram, only 2 people asked me questions. The first one is actually somebody I know. She also does YouTube, so I'm gonna put her channel down in the description box. So Tay, she asked me my favorite part about doing YouTube. Probably the editing part, and even though a lot of people don't like comment on my YouTube, but just commenting or responding to other people, I have more people like comment on my TikToks, I guess, rather than my YouTube, but just connecting and commenting with other people and editing is like literally my favorite thing to do. Even though it takes me like a week after I already recorded a video to edit it, but that's still something I really enjoy to do. The second question is, how long have I been doing YouTube? So technically I've been doing YouTube since middle school. I started in 7th grade, and then I did it about like a year to a year and a half before I deleted that channel, only because number one, my mom didn't know that I was doing YouTube and I didn't want her to know. And then number two, I didn't want anybody that I went to school with or my friends to know that I did YouTube, so I deleted that channel as a whole, which is something that I still regret doing because I had like a good amount of subscribers, but it is what it is. And then a couple years after that, I created this current channel, but I didn't start posting on it until I was 18. And I did that about a year and a half also, and I deleted all the videos for that. And then once it got to December of 2022, that's when I started doing YouTube again, and here I am still up and running making videos. So I would say about like 6 years, 5 to 6 years, I guess. And then on Facebook, this one person asked me 4 questions. So the first question is, what made you start a YouTube channel? So I've been watching YouTube since like 2012, 2013, and seeing all of those OG YouTubers from back then inspired me to do YouTube. I know a lot of people think now, since you can literally like create content on whatever platform, that a lot of people think that most people do it just for the money. And before I even knew that you can create money on money on social media, I literally did, like when I first started doing YouTube in middle school, I honestly didn't even know you could make money from it. But obviously once I got older, that's when I started to figure out that you can make money from like social media. And that's honestly not even the reason why I still do it now. I just love creating content and like connecting with people, like I said before. Where do you see your channel in 2 years? I honestly don't even know, because anything could change like within the next week or month. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. I do, hopefully by the time I hit my in 2 years, I have like over 1,000 subscribers. Definitely collabing with like brands, whether they're like a smaller brand or a big brand. That would be like so amazing to do. Collabing with people. I think those are like the main goals, but like I said, I'm just gonna go with the flow because I just never know. Are you afraid of failure? No. Like I always say, you gotta take a couple of L's to get W. And the last question is, if 50K was dropped into your lap, what would you do? Definitely put some in my savings account, give some to my mom and brothers. I know a lot of people say investing is good, but I would have to do more research on that, but of course investing. Um, Donate some to some charities, buy buy some land. I don't know. There's like so many things I could do with it, but definitely saving and investing is probably like the main thing. So now I'm gonna go over to the Pinterest post that I found. This website is called vloggergear.com, but it was originally posted on Pinterest. And these are just like general questions. I don't even know how many, because it says 450 plus questions, but I don't know how many in this section is, how many questions are in just the general section. But I'm just gonna just go ahead and write with it. Where is your favorite place to go on vacation? Definitely Georgia. There was this one city that I went to in Georgia to visit my brother. I literally can't think of what the name was, but it started with the H, and I really enjoy going over there. But I also been to Savannah a few times, which I really love Savannah, so I would just say Georgia. And of course, there's other places I want to visit in Georgia, but Savannah, not one city. If I remember what it's called, I'm going to put it on the screen, but it started with the H. How many countries have you been to? 0. I just stayed in the United States, but I do want to go like out of the country because I love traveling, and I just want to like travel, of course, around the United States and to other countries. But the top, like, I guess 3 or so countries that I would love to go to is definitely the Netherlands. What else? Spain. And then I would love to go to Mexico. What is your favorite TV show? I don't know. I'm not much of a TV show person, and I'm also not the type to like rewatch TV shows. Like, so say if I like watch a complete series of a show, I'm not the type to like rewatch it and binge it or whatever. But there are some shows that I would love to rewatch again. But if I have to pick one, I would have to say Cheers and Seinfeld. Those and Friends. Those are probably my top 3 shows. A little random fact about me: I love watching like those shows from like the early 2000s, 90s, 80s. When it comes to me, like I literally don't care. I don't care what decade is from. Like I'll literally watch anything. I literally watched Bewitched and I Love Lucy a couple years ago, and those were like back in like the 60s. So that's a little fun fact. Have you ever met a celebrity? No. Who's your favorite actor? Let's see. Josh Brolin used to be my favorite actor. Who else can I say? Ray Liotta. He was my favorite. Used to be my favorite actor. Adam Sandler. Who else? I think those are like the top 3 that I don't really have like a favorite actor per se, but there are some people that I really do enjoy watching. Josh Brolin, Adam Sandler, Ray Liotta, R.I.P. Those are the top 3 that I can think of that I like used to consider my favorites. Of course, there's more, but I can't think from off the top of my head. What was your favorite childhood toy? I would say my Dora Playhouse. I used to be a big Dora fan, so my Dora Playhouse was something that I really enjoyed playing with. How many shoes do you have? Probably like 15. maybe more, maybe less, but I would say 15. How many kids do you want? I don't even know if I want kids, so let's let's not think that far ahead. Not that I would be sad if I didn't have kids, but anyway, what's the last movie you cried to? I think Bridge to Terabithia. No matter how many times I watch that movie will always make me cry. If you know, you know. What's the worst movie you ever seen? Um, I don't think I've seen like super terrible movies, but a movie that I've watched but wouldn't watch again is The House on Skull Mountain. It was like a 70s movie. It wasn't like terrible. I give that movie like a 7 out of, I think it was like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, but that's not something I will like go out my way to watch again. You can watch it on YouTube if anybody is interested in watching it. Have you ever shot a gun? No, but I would love to go to a shooting range. That is on my bucket list. Which movie did you watch last? The Skull on Mountain or The House on Skull Mountain. Do you enjoy roller coasters? I love roller coasters, and I'm like dying to go to an amusement park again. I haven't been to one in like over 2 years, I believe. Have you ever cheated? No, because I've never been in a relationship. But if I was in a relationship, I don't cheat. I would never cheat. What is your biggest fear? I would say probably not being able to do everything that I want to do before I die. What's your favorite midnight snack? I don't know. Whatever I'm in the mood for. It could like literally range from one thing to another, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be cookies. What is your pet peeve? My pet peeve is somebody who always don't have good time management. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes. What is a talent nobody knows you have? I mean, the one talent that I can think of is something, well, yeah, the one talent that I can think of that most people do know is that, like, well, first of all, I'm double jointed. So I used to be able to have my hands behind my back and like bring it to the front without like unlocking my hands. I'm pretty flexible. I used to play the ukulele. Didn't last that long because I ended up breaking it, but I would love to get back into like playing an instrument. Do you enjoy shopping at the mall or online? Definitely, I'm definitely the type of person who enjoys shopping in person. Only because I need to know how it looks and how it fits me. I give props to people who are able to shop online and like whatever they get, it like fits them perfectly, because I'm just worried that like I would get something online and it's not gonna fit me, or it's not gonna look how it did in the picture. What do you miss most about being younger? Probably not having to worry about paying bills. What is your idea of a perfect day? I don't know, that could be anything, but probably going outside, going to like a park or something, doing painting, reading, coffee or tea. I like both, but I'm definitely more of a coffee person than a tea person. Would you go to space? I would say yes, but like probably just to see how it like looks and then leave after that. If you could have dinner with anyone alive, who would it be? either Elizabeth Montgomery or Audrey Hepburn. And if you don't know who those two are, they were pretty popular back in like the 60s. Elizabeth Montgomery was the main actress on Bewitched, and then Audrey Hepburn, she played in Breakfast at Tiffany's, oh my gosh, Sabrina, and a whole bunch of other great films. Actually, I mixed that one up with the other question. If you could have dinner with anyone dead, who would it be? Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Montgomery. But if I could have dinner with anyone who's alive, I don't know why I read that question and then flip to the next question. But if I could have dinner with anyone alive, it would be Melissa McCarthy. She seems pretty funny in person. What was your best subject in school? I didn't have a good subject. Well, probably history. Yeah, let's just say history. What's your hidden talent? I know how to play the ukulele a little bit. Singing, am I a good singer? No, but I do enjoy singing. Was in chorus from 6th to 9th grade. I'm pretty flexible. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Who can you tell everything to? My best friend Alex. How many people have you kissed? Not that many people. How long would you last on a deserted island? Not that long, because I'll get bored. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? Fly only because I want to travel to a lot of places. How many pets do you want? I want a lot of pets. I love animals. How many oceans have you been in? Only one, because of the beach. What's the most embarrassing memory from school? Probably falling down the stairs. What is your dream job? To be a physical therapist assistant. Where would you go first if you could teleport? Probably to the Netherlands, because first of all, I want to get back into learning Dutch, and what other place is the perfect place to go to learn Dutch besides the Netherlands? What is something you want to improve on? Probably my style. Over the last few months, I've been trying to, improve my style, so that's probably the main thing. Would you rather live in a penthouse or in a giant farm? Probably a giant farm so I can have all the animals I want. Do you enjoy playing sports? I would love to play more sports. The only sport that I ever done was shot put, and that was back in 8th grade. But a sport that I do wanna play is tennis. I occasionally played that when I was in college. It wasn't not that I was on a team or anything. It was just a random activity that we did. Would you consider kickball as a sport? If so, kickball. I love playing kickball. So the answer is yes. What would you do if you won the lottery? Definitely save some for me, give some to my mom and brothers, donate it to some charity, give some to my friends, invest, buy me a good amount of land, get me an RV. That's everything I can think of. Would you ever skydive? Yes, probably a one and done type of thing. Have you ever caught a fish? No, but I do want to go fishing. Ice cream or cookies? Definitely cookies. What sport do you like to watch? Baseball and hockey. Do you have a sweet tooth? most definitely. If you had a time machine, what year would you go back to? Probably 2016, which is the most typical. Actually, no. I would probably go to like the 70s or 80s. That would seem pretty cool. But if you want to be more realistic, because I am 21, so I'll definitely go back to 2016. And that will be it for today's video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Share my video. Do whatever. And my socials will be down in the description box. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.